Today we'll look at how to restart from an initial solution 401. In the restart solution, we'll add a new subcase with some different loads. Here we have a quarter symmetry model with some loads and constraints and 3 subcases. First, we'll need to go to Restart Management and generate the restart data. We'll need this to be able to then run our restart solution. So here we'll go ahead and solve this. I'll pause the video and you can see that it takes about 12 seconds to run the initial solution. And here you can also see that there are valid subcase IDs for restart. So we could restart from any one of the 3 subcases, but we'll choose the last one to restart. Next, we'll clone our initial solution to create our restart solution. Then we'll edit the solution Restart Management. We don't want to generate restart data for our restart solution, but we do want to use the restart data from our initial solution. So we'll select the results from that initial solution. Then we'll select the subcase that we want to restart from. And here we'll select the last one, which is subcase 3. Next, we're going to create a new subcase, which will be our execute subcase. That will be the next subcase, subcase ID +1, which will be subcase 4. Here you can see our first 3 subcases from our cloned solution. We'll create a new subcase, and our new subcase has to have an end time greater than our previous subcase. So our previous subcase had an end time of 1.2 seconds. This one will have an end time of 1.4 seconds, and we'll run that in 1 increment. Here we can double check the end time of our previous subcase to make sure that our new subcase has a higher end time, and it does. All right, next we'll add the constraints from our previous subcase. First, we'll create some new containers for those loads and constraints in our new subcase. So here we'll just drag those in. We have a folder of constraints here that we have on our previous subcase, and we also have a load from our previous subcase that we want to change. This load is 5,000 pounds down. We want 6,000 pounds instead. So here we'll create a new load. First we need to make the subcase active to be able to do that. And we'll put in our new load, specify the direction, which is going to be down in the Y direction. And we're ready to solve. Now the advantage of a restart is we don't need to solve for subcases 1 through 3. It will just go straight to subcase 4 using the initial subcase 3 as a starting point. And you can see that it only took 3 seconds to run for the additional subcase. So next we'll take a look at the results for our restart run. Here you can see the initial 3 subcases are still there. So here we can see the displacement due to our load of 5,000 pounds is 0.0518, and for the additional subcase you can see that that load is changed to 0.0521. And that's how to create a restart from an initial solution 401.